I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Melissa Roberts of Dixon, Tennessee, and her daughter Deja have been staying in one of 3 suites at the Ronald McDonald House, which offers them plenty of amenities and the feeling of a typical home.
The house is amazing. I mean, you got a library upstairs. You got rooms everywhere. I mean, not just for my family. I mean, this, it's a multi-family home, and it really is that. It's a home. It's not just a hotel.
2 years ago, little Deja was diagnosed with ALL, a form of leukemia.
She went through chemo for a long time, and she was doing great, and then we were into maintenance where we was coming just once a month. We were doing really good, and then they seen suspicious cells in one of her spinal taps, and they called us back and said, let's recheck it, and they rechecked it, and it was leukemia had come back. They had discussed restarting chemo, but since it had been within 2 years, the only option was transplant.
Doctors decided to transplant cells from a donor umbilical cord.
Here we go. You gonna do it or you want me to do it?
After transplant, Deja's immune system would be suppressed. Doctors told Melissa to remain close to the hospital. Deja and her mom have been at the Ronald McDonald House for 2.5 months.
That's one thing that they spoke to me about was, if she was to catch a fever, have her here in 15 minutes. And that's something that, if I was at home, I don't know being that we haven't experienced that, I don't know the severity personally, but from what I've, it could be a matter of life or death. Literally, getting her up that interstate wouldn't be an option.
I jumped you.
Look at you go. Now you got to pick that one up. That one belongs to you.
There are challenges when you're far away from home, but support from the family staying at the Ronald McDonald House has proven invaluable to Melissa.
If in the event anything, my car was to not, the shuttle will come. And I even know that if it was to the point where I was like, hey, we're running late, the shuttle is not here, I know one of these women would personally take us over. It's great. It's like a little family. You get here and you become a little family.
And the support of staff and volunteers means so much, even the smallest of gestures.
The other day I had no eggs and I needed eggs so bad because I wanted to cook with some eggs and I didn't know what I was going to do. And I went down to the community refrigerator and there were no eggs. And I come back by and one of the ladies seen me and said, "You need something?" And I was like, "I need some eggs." And she dropped what she was doing, went to the grocery store and got me eggs and brought them back. And that was just the biggest, it helped me out so much that, I didn't know what to say. I was like, do I owe you? And she's like, no, here you go. You need this, you got it, there you go.
Deja's favorite place at the house is the laundry room, where she and her mom have created a game.
You ready? Good job.
Gotta put it in the laundry, and Mama throws it to me, and I put it in laundry. That's how you play it.
Turn it this way towards me. Look at you go. Now it's a shaking baby. Dun 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 dun. Doop 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 doop.
For Melissa, Deja is amazing, but she's also just a typical kid.
Go, Horsey, go!
She rips and runs. With her brothers. She plays. She loves Dora. She loves being a girly girl, princess. She's all about the girly girl stuff. And she never complains. You wouldn't know anything was wrong with her. Oh, look, it says, "Dear God, thanks for making me special." Are you special?
Melissa appreciates the Ronald McDonald House for all it has offered her family.
They make sure she has everything she needs, and that it's so much of a help because I can focus completely on her. I don't have to think, well, how am I going to get the laundry done? Do I need soap? Do I need toilet paper? Do I need, stuff like that. It's all provided. Everything. We would have had to have probably stayed in a hotel. And even then, as far as, like I was saying, there's so many aspects of it that, I don't know. I don't know what we would have, honestly, I don't know what we would have done.